Welcome, everybody, to the Ordinary Guy Show. We're back. Welcome. Everybody had to endure. What's the matter?
Let's redo that.
Okay.
You do it.
Well,
You do
because
it.
he was doing the X-Men shit as he came in.
You do it. Ready? Go, Frank.
Good job, Frank.
Good job.
Typical Frank.
Welcome, everybody, to our return show. We had a little break there with the Thanksgiving holiday, and you can see we're rusty getting started here.
Yep.
I'm a little under the weather.
I don't even remember how to do this anymore.
You're right.
I don't think you guys did either because it took us an hour to get the headphones working.
Yeah, pretty much. It sure did.
I just know we're glad to have Kevin back. Kevin, you look great. Herp looks like it cleared up pretty well.
Yeah. Herp's on my face.
Kevin's still struggling with the gout.
Yes.
Too.
Bad.
Oh.
I need a new foot. Like a whole foot.
Like a robot leg.
It gets that bad. It makes you ever hurt so long and so like the same spot that you get nauseous?
Are you cold?
It wouldn't hurt anymore.
No, I'm hurting.
Oh.
This is what it's become. I'm like a bent over old person.
Sitting there like he's freezing.
Yeah, I'm just hurting.
Figured I'd ask.
When you cut off your leg, though, you got to let me know if your athletic abilities improve.
They might. You never know.
I swear that's the
Then your
thing.
legs don't get tired.
Cheating
That's what we
motherfuckers.
talked about.
Yeah, you have a guy with like 2 metal legs, and he's like an ultra marathon fucking champion.
Well, wasn't there a guy with the
Legs
middle
don't get
legs that
tired.
ran like marathons and they wouldn't let him in the Olympics because of that? Like the regular Olympics?
No, isn't that Tintin? Didn't he even thought?
The one that killed his girlfriend.
Yeah, he even thought because he was handicapped, he can kill his girlfriend and shit.
He was wrong.
Yeah, he was very wrong.
Well, no, he thought right. He
He
just
thought he could get away with it.
Oh, he didn't
Yes.
get away with it.
Talking about Kevin's athletic abilities and cheating and all that.
Oh, fantasy football.
I don't hear much about fantasy football anymore. I don't know about you.
Mr. Gregg's in first place by himself.
John updated me on my stats.
Yeah.
You're second.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I can't win to save my life.
I don't even know. I don't even look anymore. I turned off the notifications.
You're in like fourth to fifth place.
Well, that's
I haven't
playoffs.
looked at it once.
Yeah.
Playoffs all that matters.
I'm in third. And I can't get them to fucking lose. Neither of them probably update their shit. But me, I'm on the waiver wire. I'm picking up people.
You know what that means.
Dropping people.
You suck at it.
Yeah. Am
And
I close
I'm
to
on
you?
a pretty good fucking run right now, let me tell you. And I think I scored 190 points the past
That's
week.
big.
So that's a lot.
Yeah,
Have
too
you ever
bad they
broke
don't carry
200?
over.
No, not yet. Well, I have in the past when I had my team had Sean Alexander, when he had that run, and Peyton
Back
Manning.
in the day.
Back in the day. Yeah, I broke 200 a couple times then. But yeah, this season has been challenging because these guys don't even look at their shit and they win. And Greg's won big a lot.
Greg pays attention.
So he's won big a lot. So he's
He
gonna be
called
tough.
me last night and was like, so just to let you know I wear a size medium.
And in the
Of course he does. And the girls.
medium. And if the playoffs were to start today, I'd play him. So
Greg, who?
All
You don't even know who's like playing us.
No.
I don't know either.
yeah,
That's fantastic.
That's Team G money. So just to update everybody on the fantasy football, Kevin's officially been eliminated from the playoffs,
That's awesome.
and Matt is
How long does this shit go for?
I think it's got 3 more weeks. Yeah,
Jeez.
Matt officially will be done playing in 3 more weeks since he hasn't started playing yet.
He auto-drafted. He didn't pay attention at all.
No,
What you have to have an app for it or something?
yeah, or go on regular computer.
Here's my problem. So my first 2 picks were Le'Veon Bell. Didn't play a single down the whole year.
It won't even let me get rid of him on my other league.
And then my second pick was Green, who's been hurt like most of the year. So I've been screwed. I can't win. My other league I'm doing
And now
okay.
Deshaun Watson's playing great, and then didn't you drop him?
Yes.
Yeah, I made the mistake of dropping somebody too that's playing good now.
I picked up Lamar Jackson.
2 people
though.
actually.
I felt like I needed Lamar to make up for
Yeah.
Deshaun. And Lamar produced.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
Fuck fantasy football. What did you bring? What do we got, Frank? Frank brought wine.
Frank brought wine
Oh, yeah.
and snacks.
So,
White and dark.
with the holidays being here, you know, people are going to be at your house and they're going to be drinking all your shit. So
Get something.
He looked
That
at me
sucks.
when he said that.
So I found really cheap bottles of wine at Target. They're $5 a pop, and we're gonna find out today if they're worth it or if people are gonna spit this shit back in your face if you serve it to them.
I think we should give a background on our wine
2016.
tasting abilities. Me
Yeah.
personally, I've drank wine 5 times in my life.
I enjoy a nice glass of wine.
I don't drink wine.
I've branched
I
out
don't
quite
drink.
a bit, but I like them more dry, and these are going to be super sweet. And
Yes. What I grabbed was
Almost
wine that you can't quite go wrong with for people who
don't like wine.
maybe don't like wine or don't really care, or maybe they only drink wine around the holidays.
Or maybe they're alcoholics and just want a buzz.
You
Well,
could chug
Moscato is a pretty popular kind. And what's the other one?
It's just a red blend.
You just know it's popular from rap videos.
No, I
So-
just know it's an Italian wine, Moscato.
While we're doing this, while I'm pouring, you guys want red first?
I don't
Yeah,
care.
sure.
Since it's sweet. That's
While you're pouring, though, tell us about your Thanksgiving. How
Let's
was it?
mix them.
I think my Thanksgiving was good. My diet went to shit.
No one ever
Literally,
even thought
or-
that wouldn't
Oh,
happen.
I've been shitting nonstop for days. I gained about 9 pounds that I have not lost yet.
You just keep adding them back on.
I just keep adding it back on. I've been eating leftovers.
Just tell people you're bulking up.
Yeah.
But
John told me that he's doing pretty damn well.
Well, I didn't get on the scale. The last time I got on the scale was 2 days before Thanksgiving, and then I was like, "Fuck that! I'm not getting on that scale anytime soon." And then today I did it with my eyes closed, and I was down. Luckily, and
Janet,
Now-
always
Are
has
you
to do
that
it with her eyes
afraid of the
closed.
scale?
yeah, I don't want to hear a negative number. I mean, I'm
Or
trying
push
here.
people out of a diet.
So
Some people.
yeah,
I haven't lost or gained a pound in 2 months.
But you have gout.
Yeah.
And you're miserable.
Yeah, and I was better when I was losing weight, so it's diet induced. So can we do this one and then the next one and then mix them and try that one as the third?
You can do whatever the fuck you want. I am not mixing them.
Come on,
I am officially though 91 pounds. If anybody has any doubts,
that's
if
pretty.
keto would
we should
fucking
have a
work.
party for his 100th.
If
Yes.
keto would work for you, 91 pounds. Frank talked me into keto,
That's crazy.
and I think you should
awesome.
look into it if you want to lose some weight.
Fucking
John
crazy.
lost an 11-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Husky.
It's nuts.
A husky 11-year-old.
It's
Yeah,
really
that's
nuts.
Oh no, that's a normal 11-year-old.
I
know an 11-year-old that's like 140 some odd pounds,
Well,
and he's not heavy. Like he's not fat. He's just huge.
I don't know if I can do the keto diet anymore, to be honest with you.
uh-oh. Why?
I can't keep up. I run 8 to 10 times a week now.
And you need
need
all
more
that.
fuel.
You need more fuel.
I need more fuel. The problem is with a fasting diet, which I still like to fast. I don't like to have food in my stomach all the time. So I do like to fast so that when it comes time to eat, especially like after a run, it's really hard to just eat fat. But we'll see. I've been fine. I've been running faster than I ever have, which is
And you're
nice.
not going to be good with just eating meat all day long.
No, but I don't like people, that
You just spit from there into my cup.
me?
Yeah,
It's peanuts.
you spit a peanut in my drink. Switch. Have
Do
you
it
drank
again.
out of that yet?
Do it again.
Dude, I watched it fly out of his mouth, clear across the table, and right in the cup. It's in there. There's a piece.
I think I see it.
That's amazing.
That was
good.
amazing. I bet
You need to
know.
go back in the video when you do this and see if you can see it.
The camera's not that fucking good.
These
We
are
were
the
just
greatest
gonna-
cameras on earth.
We should take a picture of the camera situation
What,
so
in my
everyone
mouth?
knows that my camera's pointing over
Yeah.
here.
So, like, you're looking at me, but my camera's pointed over in that direction.
What the hell do you want? When you got the instructions here, you had to read it almost in Chinese to understand it.
Oh my god! The thing is though, with most of the shit that you get, especially the Chinese shit from Amazon, you plug in camera you like. That's what it fucking
No,
says.
remember his iPhone
You like,
screen?
you tell friends, and support new business.
You like, you tell friends, they try, and it's spelled TRI.
Do you still have? Do you still have that box from the iPhone screen?
Yes, I think so.
I want to. Did I read it to you?
I
don't think Matt was here.
You
Doesn't
read
make any sense.
that other one to me, and it was.
It said if you have problem, you call. It was warranty with an I and like It was bad.
Shit is so fucking messed up.
This one's all
Like, they're making a couple bucks off these things.
If
You think they
if
could
you bought
fucking
the one I
hire
told you
somebody to
it's
spell
not
check
gonna
this
be-
shit?
It's American.
They don't give a fuck.
Like the boxing.
They
is.
thought fucking was a slang for awesome, like good.
It's American.
So they're
company
having a
that
fucking sale.
boxes it up.
Like, oh yeah.
Yeah, bro, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, so just to let you know, if you buy something and you can't understand the writing on the box,
It's good.
it's perfect.
It's good. You return, we no live no more.
we out of business.
You return, we out of business.
All right, so we're going with the red here.
So what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to stick your nose out?
I don't fucking know. Stick your dick in it if you want.
It's a solo cup. It's probably gonna smell like fucking plastic.
It smells like plastic.
Oh man, that's dry.
That's good. That's not bad. I would
That's not terrible.
I would get that one.
It tastes like everything else I've ever had.
All right. So for $5,
$5.
for $5,
What's the alcohol content? Because I see the Moscato.
13.5.
Yeah, see that's good. Moscato's only 10%.
Dude, for $5, you buy a few of these, you leave them out for Christmas. You're not gonna fucking cry if people drink your wine, right?
Yeah.
Or what you could do as well is buy the really cheap ones, and then you could get those labels off the internet that are like a bazillion of them for $1, and then put it on the front and be like, I had a monogram. They're actually really expensive bottles. of
I
wine.
wouldn't even bother because rich people who buy nice wine would never have seen this before.
No.
They're gonna be like,
I brought this $300 bottle of wine.
Yeah.
It's a vintage Merlot.
I don't think it's bad. It's got a very cabby kind of taste.
I like it.
It's got a little bit of a burn.
So
to
Matt,
it.
you drink wine. Frank, you drink wine.
Yeah.
Do you guys have wine set aside for special occasions? Like this is the good shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And how expensive is that bottle?
I try to stay between like $15 and $20 for like a good bottle because otherwise it's. I mean,
You're paying for the label.
yeah, because what it'll be. We have the big wine glasses, and Abby and I will have a glass, and it's like whole bottle.
Yeah. And Frank?
The most expensive bottle of wine I have is probably like $11. But I do have a jerk off wine.
Oh my God!
Like,
Why
that's
does everything go down this path?
That's the wine
Look,
you open when you
look,
jerk off or something?
If
Or-
there's nobody home, let's say they're staying the night somewhere, including Janet, everybody's gone, I'm going to throw a nice bottle of Relax Riesling in the freezer for a little bit. I'm going to crack the top off on that. It's a twist top.
Oh.
I'm going to drink it right from the fucking bottle. Jerk off.
Now, is it considered high class to be a twist top?
No.
No, pop top. That's low class. Man.
So there's a big debate on that. The winos are going to say cork. Like, they wouldn't even approve of this shit.
That's
Because
plastic
it's
cork.
plastic cork.
Uh-huh.
They want cork.
Oh.
But science has proven that twist tops will actually preserve the wine a hell of a lot longer than cork ever will.
But I thought a part of the wine being so good is it supposedly aerates because of the cork or something.
I don't know. I'm a little torn on that because you're supposed to have a bottle once it's opened. Actually, while it's sitting,
Let
it's
it
supposed to
rest
be
or
resting
breathe
that
or
way. And they do that way so that the cork doesn't dry out.
That cork's barely in there. It's way fucking dump
Oh,
it.
isn't it pretty good?
So what's the divot on the bottom for?
The divot.
On the wine bottle, all of them have that whoop thing.
Most bottles have. They talking about the bottom?
Yeah. What's the thing in there for?
Don't most bottles have that?
Somebody needs to
they
Google
sit
that.
on top of each other, right?
Strengthen the bottle.
So out of
Beer
10, I give it a 10 because I don't know what good the wine tastes
I
like.
give it a fucking 2.
Well, you don't like wine.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like it either, but
don't
I mean,
like-
it tastes like everything I've ever drank.
Yeah, like, okay, now you bring in the
It's a
other
good
wine. What was
table
that
red.
wine you guys used to drink?
I
don't-
don't like the Reuniti.
What was it?
Listen,
It was like a sweeter wine.
Yeah.
I don't put
It's a
dicks in
sweet
my
red.
mouth, but I will give blowjobs a 10 all day long.
It always goes somewhere weird.
It's down that path.
I wonder if there's someone out there that says, all right, you got to drink every time Frank talks about dicks or buttholes.
Yeah. That's gonna be the new game, guys.
Drink
if you're
your game.
listening,
And if
if
it isn't
you're
a
listening,
game,
every
You have
time
to take a
Frank-
shot of wine every time.
so he's just gonna go dicks, 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 dicks.
Yeah,
What would be different?
Nothing, nothing at all.
you got to take a shot every time Frank.
No, you
mentions
remember the
that.
one time
No.
we're like, hey, Frank, you got to back off about talking about dicks and buttholes. And he's like,
I got nothing.
What am I gonna talk about then?
yeah.
Hey, I'll just repeat dicks, but after every 5 dick, I'll throw a butthole in there.
Yeah.
Sounds
Trust
like a
me,
fucking
there's
party.
no There's no containing the lead singer. So
I hope for the day that he tries to fight his own microphone again.
It almost happened. Look,
Yes.
it's starting to fail.
he does that.
He freaking slapping it, knocks a drink over.
That was a bad day.
But it
for
was
Frank.
more than once. Like that was the most significant. But he'd done it before.
Well, I think part of the reason it pissed me off is fucking Macho Man John Savage over here. His fucking toolbox consists of a fucking pair of plastic pliers and a goddamn butter knife.
We should all pitch
My
in.
kid's toolbox has more tools than John's.
You're trying to tighten this thing up, and I'm using like 2 pennies to try to turn the fucking.
Let's for Christmas.
Christmas is coming.
Yeah, let's for Christmas buy him one of them women's tool sets in
Yeah.
the pink box.
I have one.
Women's.
Jan,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tara would appreciate it.
Jan's fine without it. All right. So everybody agree like this is him?
I'm pleasantly surprised.
For a
because-
$5 bottle of wine, I'm not bummed out about it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a fan of supporting California, but
It's a lot better than the freaking Ron Burgundy.
Oh, shit. A turd
so
is better
this
than Ron Burgundy.
actually, this is probably fucking like super rare wine now because it all burns to the ground.
California.
Probably.
Touche.
No, I don't think that was in the wine area. That was in Malibu area, right?
I don't.
Okay,
fucking know.
so none of us know where the campfire
Who
was.
cares? It's fire.
Is that where they're building?
Shit
the wall?
happens in Florida all the time. Those fucking fires happen in Florida all the time. It's not national news when somebody's house burns
Well,
down in
because we're
Florida.
prepared for it.
Uh.
We actually have fire breaks and do shit that's supposed to be done.
I'm not being insensitive to the situation. It's just it fucking happens all the time. It happens everywhere.
No, it sucks that those people lost their house.
Yeah.
I'm convinced it started with some fucking liberal singing "Kumbaya" in the woods.
I think it was a down power line. Is what started it. Like the power
And they were
company
given notice about the power line.
and didn't come fix it, and now that's probably what it is. And their insurance isn't going to have enough to cover it, so they're going to need a government grant from California. Who's out of money?
Wait,
Guess-
an
guess who they're
individual
gonna come
person's
to.
power line was fucked up?
No,
A company.
PG&E or whatever
Yeah.
they are. Yeah.
You guys realize that we have no authority to be talking.
No, none.
They're
No,
gonna come
I
to-
paid attention to
I know who
this.
they're gonna come to. Listen, California.
I
I'm
told
here
you
to help.
fire breaks.
I'm here to help.
I told you fire breaks. You know fire break. Now we build wall.
I'm telling you, a wall would have fixed all that.
It would have fixed the
get
fires. No,
No.
knocking down all them
No.
dead trees would have fixed the
The
fires.
wall would have kept all the Californians in there, and they would have all burned.
Oh my
So did,
God.
did like the redwood area burn? Because that'd suck.
I don't know. I don't watch
No,
the news.
their redwoods aren't that far.
They probably
south.
protected the shit out of those. They're like, fuck you guys. And
I
just
think
hosing down the
That's where all the fucking water went.
Well, no, I think
That's why
the
they grew so
furthest
fucking tall.
south that the redwoods are is Santa Cruz, and that's north of Malibu. So, meaning there, I don't think there's any redwoods down there.
Okay.
There probably is, but they're not the big ones.
Well, think about fucking LA is like a giant fucking chemical fire. Titties and fucking
It's a
hair
dumpster
and
fire.
this shit's just gonna fucking light up.
Let's get to the Moscato. Let's try that.
So we went out in the interim while he's talking about that. When we were out in California, we went and saw the redwoods, and unless you've seen them,
I haven't seen them. I want to. That's why I was
Dude.
hoping they didn't burn down.
like it's as big around as this room. Did you see the picture I took where I was in it?
No, I don't look at anything. You
The
post.
whole family was in it, and there was a lot of tree left. But it's pretty cool. One of them caught on fire, and it burnt like from the inside,
Wow.
but it stayed alive, and so it's hollowed out, and you can stand in the middle of it. But there, you look up and you're like, this pictures don't do it justice at all. It's one of
Could
the
you
things
imagine
gotta see.
cutting one of those things down like the old school guys did back in the day?
with them
with a
big
fucking
ass
axe?
saws?
Oh, big saw.
Big handsaw with two people going back and forth. Yeah, it was like one tree on a fucking semi truck trailer.
Bet that dude was jacked as fuck though.
Matt, how was your Thanksgiving?
I bet he was hot, Franks.
He said he was jacked.
He must work out.
He was fucking diesel.
Dude, Thanksgiving is always like the holiday times are just crazy. So much running around. It's
Yeah.
too much.
And it's all the stress up to like the day, and then the switch flips to I just don't give a fuck anymore, right? Like that's what it's like at my after fucking from Thanksgiving on, it's a fucking who gives a fuck.
Dude, I honestly thought about just packing up the camper and leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
And
where?
Don't matter until I run out of gas and fucking camp somewhere. I don't care.
All right. I did have a question, though, for everybody. What's the one thing that has to be at the table for Thanksgiving dinner?
Gravy. Doesn't matter what you have or what you fucked up, gravy will fix it.
But is it a specific gravy? Like somebody makes this
Turkey
fucking gravy?
the brown one.
Brown gravy.
Brown gravy.
A little salty. I'm all right.
It'd be weird to have white gravy.
Oh, my
Thanksgiving.
God. You don't want to know what I did with my fucking leftovers.
Morgan's family doesn't do gravy.
Let me guess.
You don't want to fucking
You jerked off with them.
No, my God, no.
You stuck your penis in them. No?
No,
Okay.
no.
You farted around them.
Drink.
Dude.
Drink.
I fucking took the shredded smoked turkey and we smoked ham too. Smoked turkey, smoked ham, shredded it all up, put it on top of. I'm not a big mashed potatoes fan. Yeah, kind of fucking bored with them, but I do like stuffing. Like good stuffing.
It has sausage in it. It's got to have sausage in it. To be
Oh
good
no,
stuffing.
my friend.
And not fucking cornbread either.
I poured sausage gravy all over my fucking turkey and ham and stuffing. A big did Jan ever
Touching myself right now to that thought.
We have a serving tray. We have a serving tray that we put all the turkey and shit on. That was my fucking plate the next day. The entire fucking
The
serving
big 12-inch or 24-inch
It's a
platter.
24-inch platter, and I ate every last thing, and I fell asleep at the kitchen table.
Yeah, that's like
The
fucking-
Tripetan was kicking in.
Why does he do that to
No,
himself?
that's like diabetes.
Would anybody be surprised if we got a call one day? Frank had an aneurysm while trying to eat 3 pizzas.
Now, no. Now, okay,
I would
so
say, is there still pizza left?
so you say the gravy has to be a little salty.
Oh, fuck
What about if you're eating a brine turkey, though? Because then brine
No, it
turkey
doesn't matter.
is a little salty anyways to begin with.
More salt, please.
I don't like
Fine with it,
salty
because
stuff.
I fucking dump gravy all over everything.
All
Like
right.
there's nothing safe on my
All
plate.
over everything,
Yes.
yeah. Not the only thing that's protected, though, on my plate is the sweet potato casserole.
Ugh,
I can't have
hate
gravy on
sweet
that.
potatoes.
Oh, it's wonderful.
I fucking dump it all
I
over
got a question
everything.
about
On the
that
gravy
shit.
on the sweet potato
I dump it
casserole,
on
too?
everything. Nothing is safe.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
have to
care. It's
try
all
that.
in the same place.
Green beans on that, yep, everything.
What goes on the sweet potato casserole? Marshmallows?
Cinnamon.
Well, you can. I've seen marshmallows on it, but
Is that not sweet potato pie then?
I think it's pie.
I think it's
It's-
fucking pie.
That sounds like
Sweet
pie.
potato
It's-
a la mode.
When you add the fucking marshmallow to it, I think that bitch is pie.
We
You
don't-
see the camera? I'm like this.
We
Hey.
don't have in our family. I haven't seen the marshmallow.
Okay.
It's been like a
It's
crumb.
pecan,
Yeah.
sugar,
Because
cinnamon.
do you know technically the technical definition of a casserole is it just has to be in the fucking dish.
In
Yeah.
an oven. Yeah.
No, in
No,
like
not
a
yet.
fucking casserole.
It needs to be
Casserole
in a
dish.
casserole dish.
Don't say it.
Fucking sweet potato pie, goddammit. It's not a casserole, but it's technically a casserole. Kevin, what's on your fucking turkey day?
We
Oh
should-
my
we
God!
should
I
have
see the
a
picture, Frank.
My must.
pumpkin casserole.
All right.
So I'm gonna probably offend a lot of people, but I don't really like turkey at all, and I don't really care for ham that much. But I love it when somebody has like a prime rib. But not everybody does that. That's more of a Christmas thing.
Yeah, well, standing rib roast, prime rib.
Oh my god!
Yes.
I don't think our camera's good enough.
Yeah, I see it. You get the idea.
Look at that douchebag smile too.
For those listening,
couldn't
in,
fucking wait
Frank
to
had
eat
a
that.
plate that was about
That's a big.
18
And you
to
have to
25
have-
inches long,
look,
filled with food. And that
You
was
have to
his
have the
plate.
cranberry too.
That is fucking sausage gravy on top.
man.
Sausage gravy on top of that shit.
You have to have the cranberry too because that is fucking great, and you gotta layer it. Turkey, cranberry, gravy, bam.
Tara's
fucking
gonna have a
can.
heart attack when she hears about all this because he's like, it's touching. It's
Yeah.
touching.
Whole can.
How does she do Thanksgiving? Because you pile the shit on. You can't have. She doesn't.
She likes the cranberry on top of the turkey, but everything else is in separate piles. Everything else is in a separate station.
John's wife can't have anything touching.
No, it's nothing touching.
No,
She's like a
not at
kid.
the moment.
If she can get a plate that has the separators in it, she'd be perfect. And she's passed that on to your daughter.
Kevin, did you already say what was on your plate?
Yeah,
No.
he doesn't like anything.
Nothing?
Kevin hates everything.
No, I said I like prime rib, but not everybody has that.
Remember
for
that show?
Thanksgiving.
No, but it's what you want on your fucking. If this was your goddamn Thanksgiving table, what the fuck is on?
It'd
there?
have a McRib on it. That's what it would have.
I think you might be onto something.
Yeah. Imagine a whole
What if you did?
catered McRib,
No.
just everywhere.
fast food Thanksgiving.
Jesus.
Fries
So-
from every
Chinese.
location.
That's not fast food. So you did like a casserole, a McRib casserole.
I had that tonight.
I saw that on Epic Mealtime with Big Macs. You posted that.
What?
Big Mac lasagna. You posted that?
No.
What? Okay.
Chinese.
John's 100-pound celebration fast food Thanksgiving.
Yes. Good idea.
I'm not gonna fucking kill myself after losing 100
Oh my God,
pounds.
fast food Thanksgiving. No.
Let's
We
go
got
back
the
to
best-
Brazos
the-
then.
The best known.
I've been back twice since my birthday.
I want
Why
the
have you not
best.
invited us?
It's gonna be awesome.
I don't think anybody
McDonald's
wants to
French
go.
fries.
I'll go with you. Just me and we'll make a
Burger
date of
King
it.
Whopper.
I don't
Next
care.
time I'll send out a group
I'll
text.
gout it
So
up
we'll
the next
come
day.
here. Everyone brings a smorgasbord from.
He said he
wherever
won't
From
do it.
one fast food
Just to let
place.
you know, that'll probably be the next show
That's fine.
at the rate I'm losing.
That's
That's
good.
fine.
And then
Okay,
all of us
I'm
are
doing
gonna
Arby's.
Die.
But the 10th,
Oh,
the 10th is
Arby's.
Tara's
I'm
birthday.
doing the beef and cheddars
Fuck yeah.
and the curly fries.
Motherfucker.
Actually, you know what? Not the curly fries. I like the potato cakes.
I like the onion.
All right.
Onion
Are we
rings.
committing to this right now?
Yes.
All right.
I'm
Arby's.
doing Arby's or Crystals.
Arby's.
Okay.
Let me tell you though,
Fucking
I
Arby's.
have recently
Hey,
had a Wendy's
Cheese
burger.
sticks, poppers, curly fries, beef and
Poppers.
cheddars.
I'm doing beef and cheddars and fries. You can't get too much
Wait a
because then we
second.
can't eat it all.
It's fucking Thanksgiving, Kevin.
Frank, not everybody eats as much as you.
And we give
This
thanks.
is true.
John, what do you?
Listen, I recently had a Wendy's burger, and it was this awesome. It's called sauce.
Awesome sauce
Yeah, and it was like it's like a barbecue
mixed with
mayonnaise sauce.
It's like Chick-fil-A sauce with barbecue.
And it
in it.
was
They got
pretty
me a
damn good.
potato bun.
Pretty good.
You know what I got
And
today?
it was on a potato bun, but I licked the bun and threw it out.
You know what I got today for
Fuck
$5?
the bun.
Huh?
50 fucking chicken nuggets from Burger
Yep.
King.
Nuggets.
I love them. They're
nuggets.
They're
good.
so good.
They're
You
good.
don't like the Moscato?
Blech.
Moscato.
Oh,
Are
I
we
haven't
trying
even
it?
tasted
Did we get our
Ah.
nose in there?
No, Frank just.
It's fucking juice.
Tastes
It looks
good.
like-
That's
it
why it
looks like-
tastes good to me because it's sweet.
It looks like pee.
Maybe
Smells like
it
pee.
is.
Wow, it is very sweet. But I think it wouldn't be as bad if you didn't drink the red first.
Well, it also needs to be ice fucking cold, I think.
I'll still drink it.
Yeah, I think a Moscato has to be cold, right?
Ice cold. So here's the deal. I'm going to summarize this one really quick. All right? John said he liked it, which proves to you that
it's
it,
shit.
No, it proves to you that it doesn't hurt to have
A non-drinker.
at the fucking
yeah.
table. Because someone's going to say,
It's
I'm not a big wine drinker. You got something sweet? Boom. Moscato. You don't like it? You're the only person
Okay.
that poured a glass? It's $5 fucking.
Here's what I would equate this to. Dump
Look
out.
at the sugar in the bottom of your cup. If
Yeah.
you still have some in there, tip it back and look at all the sugar that coats the bottom. You
So,
see it?
Imagine you had like.
That's the fucking cup.
No, it's not. I looked in this one. It's not on it.
Imagine you had 3 or 4 Capri Suns and you put a shot of vodka in there.
Yep.
This is what this tastes like.
Yahtzee.
That sounds good, by the way. I like vodka.
Whenever you run out of
I can't
mixers
drink
for the
this.
kids.
I can't drink it.
I do it all the time. I use the kids like juice backs all the time.
Look, I'm not
Like-
going to knock it because I don't like sweet wine. So I'm saying that for $5 fucking dollars, somebody's going to drink it
Someone will drink
at your
that.
Christmas
They'll
party.
Drink the shit out of it.
So
Have you ever had the $3 Chuck from Trader Joe's?
No.
Have you heard of it?
No.
It used to be $2 Chuck, but then they raised it to $3. It was a $3 bottle of wine, and it's actually critically, like, supposedly good. There's tons of it if you go in there.
Here's my thought. To wrap up this, your thought on the wine, would you drink that? Somebody had it out.
If I had to.
I'd rather have the drink, Matt.
Me,
talked
I'd
about.
rather have a vodka cranberry if I'm going to a party.
Oh, let's just say hard liquor's off the table, but you got wine on the fucking dinner
Yeah,
table.
you know how some places do beer and wine type
Yeah.
thing, and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't want a beer, and I want.
But you could sip
Table
on
wine.
this.
I could sip on it.
All right. So here's the deal. If you're going to spend $20 on fucking wine, you go to Target, pick up 2 bottles of the red blend, a Moscato, a Pinot Grigio, call it a day.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll drink the red blend if it was at your house.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right.
I just stay the fuck out of Target though, because it's.
$20 fucking dollars though. 4 bottles of wine?
But it's
What
always
about-
go there with the family, and Target's never like.
There's a lot
Never
of
cheap.
wine at Target.
You know, I don't go with kids.
What about the Walmart $2 wine?
That's a thing?
Don't they have like $2 wine?
I know Aldi has.
I know
you get,
MD
like,
2020 is
3-4
pretty cheap. That's considered wine.
A fucking
malt
bottle of
liquor,
it?
ain't it?
Mad Dog
I
2020.
thought it was Boone's
That's
Farm's
malt
what
liquor.
I'm
Boone's
thinking of.
Farm. Boone's Farm's like fucking lemonade.
It's delicious,
It's good.
but you expect it to be that.
Do
I
they
don't think
only
Boone's
sell
Farm
that
is
at
under
One
$5
Stop?
though.
I don't think it is. I think it's come up. They're
I
coming
think
up in
Boone
the
Farms
world.
is like $6-7.
Coming over the world.
They,
Yeah,
only,
fool.
they only sell Boone's Farm at One Stop, I think.
I see some at the gas station.
That's what I'm saying. It's always at a gas station. It's never in an actual store. Have you seen it at anywhere that actually sells like wine? No.
because it's bum chum.
Yeah. Freaking get them out of the woodwork. I saw a homeless person on the way here that was wearing a tank top and shorts.
Wow.
He didn't seem to care. So
He
I
probably
knew
just got
he was
here
on drugs.
fucking Wisconsin. He's like, fuck yes, this is awesome.
This is
Yeah.
great weather.
There's
Yeah.
no homeless people up there. They all die off.
I would imagine so. They're all in California.
So they can keep them. Well, if you need a bus ticket to
Call George Soros.
hit us up. Go fund me.
Catch a ride with the migrants.
Oh, don't get me started on GoFundMe's.
You love them, don't you?
Listen,
Set
I
one
don't.
up?
We got you started one time on fucking Fortnite. And now you love the fucking thing.
Oh.
No, you know.
Got a background on my phone now.
I see.
I play with Landon's, all his friends, and I told them how to get free skins in the whole 9 yards.
You're fucking grandma's boy.
Yeah. I'm going to get me some 20s on my bed soon.
Gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Would it be
Gray
too,
Bush. Your gamer tag should be Gray Bush.
Would it be too bad to send the border jumpers to California?
No.
If they survive,
no.
we'll let them stay.
If they stayed in California.
You gotta live in the fire.
They're in Tijuana, right? So they are next to California, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so let
Yeah, they're sitting there throwing rocks
so
at Border
build
Patrol.
so build the wall
Just
directly
don't
up California.
finish. Just don't finish the wall in California.
I would say bring it up around California.
Uh-huh.
And I
South
thought with
California.
global warming, like California, be underwater or something by now.
Well, they got cliffs and shit like
No,
that.
the
It's a
thing I
little
watched
while.
about global warming. So they said Florida's going to be underwater, right? And this one guy, he's a huge investor. He goes, listen, a bank would not give you a 30-year mortgage if they thought the shit was going to be underwater. Because that's bad business for them. Why would they do that?
Well, all I know is if I put ice in this glass with water and let the ice melt, it doesn't overflow. I'm just saying.
Because it's already been accounted for space-wise.
Yeah. I mean, these icebergs aren't 4,000 feet up in the air, and and a lot of that's going to evaporate.
Well, the only problem is like all the water in the world accounted for.
Who else can we shit on? Global warmers,
No,
border
but
jumpers,
really,
Flat earthers.
fires.
Fortniters.
all
Fortniters. Bring it, bitches.
all the water on Earth is accounted for. It's either in gas form, it's liquid form, or it's in solid form and ice. But the thing is, ice can go fucking tall. I
Okay.
get the idea of if all the fucking ice melted tomorrow, we're gonna have a fucking water
But
problem.
was there an ice age before people were fucking shit up?
Yeah.
So climate change, they say climate change. The fucking climate changes all the time.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying that I agree
Sack
with it.
up
I'm just trying to say that
And
in
ride the wave.
pure science, all the water's already accounted for. It's just some of it's frozen, some of it's gas. But as that shit freezes, a lot of that shit should be fucking or unfreezes. A lot of that shit should also be evaporating and ending up in the clouds.
Maybe we should all turn
Okay.
our sprinklers on at one time for like 30 straight days, so it evaporates and it's gone, and then we're good.
Yeah.
Solid.
Or we can convince all the fucking tree hugging vegetarians that if they just drank all the water, it wouldn't.
But then-
it wouldn't drown us.
By the way, what's a vegetarian eating now that romaine, or now that's over, but romaine was dangerous?
Carrots,
What the fuck are they
straight
eating?
carrots.
A
Just
pill?
shitting
Am I
like
allowed
a
to say it?
goose.
Ass.
Dick.
Drink up.
Like, it's safe to have
They're eating a bunch of
lettuce
dick
now,
lollipops.
romaine lettuce now if it's from certain
The
areas.
internet went wild there for a little bit on romaine lettuce.
Really fucking did.
I like that. It's enjoyable.
People are like, fuck it, my diet's over. I can't have lettuce. Fuck it, it's over.
My favorite was all the ones like calling it the devil's lettuce now instead of weed. The weed is safer than romaine.
I'm a little upset
Sweet,
because there's
stinky
nothing
weed.
to get mad at on the news right now. Like, the big thing is that they
You're-
tear gas some kids, and I don't really care about that. So it's like,
You hear people complaining though that their Caesar salads are coming with iceberg.
What the fuck is this wedge salad? I did not want this.
I order a Caesar salad. Fuck, if you order a Caesar salad right now, you're a fucking idiot.
I went in Chipotle and they didn't have any lettuce. I thought that won't make a big deal. Makes a big deal. In those burritos, it makes a very big deal.
Oh yeah, it's probably skinny fucking burrito.
They
without
only
the
they
lettuce.
use romaine.
That's
Yeah.
why you
I
go
thought
to
they used
Moe's.
iceberg. Yeah, Moe's gives
Welcome
you
to
fake fucking
Moe's.
cheese and romaine and iceberg lettuce.
I don't give a fuck about lettuce.
Yeah, they should be using iceberg. It's much cheaper.
It's crunchier.
Yeah.
They don't like it.
Romaine's
Moe's
not
has
very
queso.
good. Hot.
Anyone that wants to debate me, go ahead. I will fight you. Moe's has queso and beer. So what else?
So we asked Chipotle why they do not have queso. and
Chipotle
they
has beer now and queso.
No, they have to make the queso or they melt fucking cheese because they said that they cannot make queso with natural ingredients
That's true, actually.
because cheese does not stay liquid.
I don't give a shit.
Neither do I. Neither
So,
do I.
so
But that was their excuse for not having queso was they.
But they
try
do
to
have queso now.
They try to have
You
all
can order it.
natural ingredients. Queso is fucking cheese.
And they got the
and semen.
chorizo, which, by the way, I tried that. That's not good.
Well, I fucking love chorizo.
Maybe I got bad chorizo.
Yeah, it's good.
I like
What
fucking,
is chorizo?
It's like a chicken sausage, ain't
it's a
it?
sausage.
But it's like it's
spicy.
like pork and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like pork.
That's
and,
right.
Depending on where it is, it's like pork.
It's like
and chicken.
it's like a hot dog ground up.
bro.
That's why my gout flared up really
Bro,
good.
there's this Cuban place I went to in New York City. They do fucking chorizo as an appetizer, so I thought I'd give it a shot. They fucking take it right from the frying pan, and they just pour it on a fucking serving dish, slices like that. The fucking grease and everything, like you literally have to stick your fucking fingers in the grease. And when I tell you, that
Survival
I
of
was
the
fucking
fittest.
licking my fingers after that shit.
Probably spicy as fuck
It
too.
was fucking amazing though. Put that shit on top of yellow rice,
Rice.
and we wouldn't have that if we didn't let
Speaking
them
of
fucking
New York,
cross
this
the border.
is way off topic. Did anybody watch the Thanksgiving Day parade?
I did.
They still do that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know that
They
the
almost
wind.
cancel it.
Yeah, the wind was real bad, so the people holding it, like the balloons, would like go down. Question: every single one of those floats had a golf cart with it. Why the fuck didn't they tie it to the golf cart instead of the people holding it? It's not gonna float off with the golf cart.
Okay,
Couldn't it? No.
here's the second thing. Why didn't 3/4 of the people let go just to fuck with the other people?
I
Oh,
know.
for sure.
They go
That would've
shooting
been
up
us.
in the air.
Yes.
Yeah.
And third, I guess, if we're going to keep adding to this, at what point are we just going to fucking accept that they lip sync the fuck out of every song that they come out there and do? Because they're in the middle of singing and then they're like,
Did you see BuzzFeed did a thing
Right?
on a Freddie Mercury movie saying,
You lost me at BuzzFeed, dude.
and
I
Freddie
know, but
Mercury.
listen, this is how stupid they are. So Freddie Mercury, you know how they just did the Queen movie? BuzzFeed comes out and says, well, the actor
He's racist.
didn't know. They said the actor didn't do the singing. Well, no shit.
He
the
did.
whole reason
He
Freddie
did sing some of the
Well,
some
he
of the
was-
parts of the movie.
tuned.
Yeah.
But the point is Freddie Mercury was one of the greatest singers of all time. You can't replicate it. That's why he's so amazing. And they're like, oh, well, he didn't sing it. Well, no shit, he didn't sing it.
So they're talking about a movie being tuned, yet every fucking singer in America is tuned.
Yeah.
I mean, every song you listen
Especially
to
Britney Spears.
is tuned.
Love that woman. Commit, even if it means shaving your head.
She can sing whatever she
Yep.
wants. It's just-
Here's the deal,
She's
though.
looking rough lately.
But there's the
I don't
boner.
know.
Fucking old now.
There's the
Yeah,
boner
Yeah, but so are
factor,
we.
though.
She's
I know. Well, we're
she's-
not looking.
She's not much
not
older
rough.
than us.
Yeah.
The boner factor, full Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears. What the fuck was the tuna fish sea water one?
Jessica Simpson.
Jessica Simpson. Here's the deal: the harder the wiener gets, the more slack you have on a
And
bunch
friends,
of
you
other
had wiener counts too. That's worth the drink as well.
shit. Yeah, wiener through everybody.
That's
for a fucking
PG-13.
curveball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You went Kevin.
I want Kevin. But in all seriousness, though, so when Christina Aguilera, you're already at
Do you remember
12
her
o'clock when she
wearing
comes
her
in.
underwear on the outside of her pants?
Christina Aguilera,
Yeah.
She was trying to get noticed. She was trying to.
Do you
be
remember that?
crazy
That was
too.
on an album cover.
Well, she
wore
caused
underwear
me
on
to
the
wear
outside
my
of her
boner on
pants.
the outside of my pants.
No, I never liked her.
I
I,
never
like
liked her
Britney.
either. Me too. I was always the Britney guy.
The Red Moon video.
No, I couldn't.
Oh, is that the one when she was in the red tight?
Yes.
Oh,
I couldn't see past the fucking
hit me,
schoolgirl
baby,
outfit.
One more time.
It's fucking bullshit.
I didn't like that one.
She never went to private school.
Obviously.
Fucking lying, fucking slut.
Kevin is the best man on earth, though. To see that train wreck coming and get all that money for being nothing.
He fucking cashed out.
She did.
Yeah, he did. He
yeah.
Hawkeyed that sucker.
That's amazing, though.
He said, "This woman's crazy, and I'm latching on."
And I think Justin Timberlake also made out on that one, though. He got out in time for the crazy, didn't have to father her fucking children. And Jessica Biel.
And made the song "Cry Me a River" and made tons of money off of it, and people felt for him because he got broke up with.
Bro, she sang one little song about fucking being promiscuous, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, what a whore!" And he was fucking singing about all sorts of senoritas and bringing sexy
his
back.
album was Crazy Sex Love Songs or something
just fucking
like that.
slinging dick. Dude,
Man's a legend.
that guy has thrown more touchdown passes than Tom Brady.
Oh yeah.
I don't think Jessica
fucking-
Biel looks great though anymore either.
Fuck you.
I just don't.
No.
I haven't seen anything. No
Oh,
tabloids
my
or
God.
anything. So I don't
Who's
know.
your number one right now? I think we've already said this, but other
Porn.
than Janet, of course.
Yeah. I mean, look,
I'm a one-man band. It's all about Janet.
Jessica Alba is always a boner bringer.
Really?
I will, yeah,
Doesn't she have the herp though from Jeter?
I'll take it.
Ugh. Who's yours, Matt?
I don't know.
Jessica Biel, though, I'm torn. It's the Jessicas.
I don't know. I haven't seen any of them lately. I can't.
World's
I
most
can't make
amazing
a. I
threesome.
can't make an educated choice at this point. I'll have to do some research.
Probably safe answer.
I like the one from Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, the crazy one.
Yeah, she's
the blonde chick.
Yeah.
Margot
Margot
Robbie.
Robbie.
yeah.
But I like her because she looks like Presley used
They got a
to.
whole
Yes.
bunch over
And I used to love Presley when I was younger.
Hey, who was the porn star that looked like Presley? Do you remember? Porn star looked like Jamie Presley. She fucking cashed in on that shit. God, it's gonna drive me nuts. I'll just have to Google it. I'd hate to look up porn.
Let's go down. Yeah. Don't accidentally type in something wrong.
Well,
You might lose
That's
interest
probably
in the
how
show.
half of his evening started. He's like, "Fuck typo." Oh, I'll roll with it.
Yeah, we're just gonna go down this rabbit hole. So while he's looking up porn stars that look like
Mine-
Jamie Presley,
Hold on a second.
and John's over here looking up. Oh, he's trying to figure out who's.
Porn
I guarantee it's somebody on that damn show.
porn star doppelgangers. This shit's amazing. I can't believe the.
There's a
internet
whole
has
list
this
of them.
shit. Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Well, there's a topic.
Celebrity.
Find your.
Mine
We need to
is-
make our own site.
Ava Mendez.
Oh, she's getting older, but she's good looking.
Yeah, she's getting older.
I like
all
Sophia Mc whatever.
Okay,
her name
so
is,
look-
the one that she's funny.
It's fucking amazing.
Which one is that?
Anna Kendrick looks just like Abigail Johnson. She really
Anna
fucking
Kendrick
does.
is that girl.
The little one. that
She's in
sings all the
singing
shit.
Recently
shows, right?
Tweeted
Frozen
that,
voice.
I just remembered I was in Twilight or something like that.
Wait, no, wasn't she the one?
Was she in Twilight?
Yeah, she was like just supporting like a friend of Bella's.
Who's
So
Bella?
who was the one
girl
that
that
was
can't act.
Anna in Frozen?
Kristen something.
So she came out. She's the voice of her.
Dak Shepard's wife.
Yeah, and then she came out saying that Disney women are offensive to her daughter or
Oh,
something,
Jesus.
and she makes all her money off Frozen. It's like bite the hand that feeds you,
All
idiot.
of them celebrities just need to shut up.
Yes, everybody always.
I feel like they're so in a
Poor
bubble they just
me.
don't understand. Like their idea of a problem is like nothing, so they have to
It's
manufacture. a
beyond
problem.
There it is.
first world problems.
because so many people kiss their ass.
Jesse Jane.
Oh,
Well,
Jesse,
Jesse
James.
James is a big name.
So Jesse Jane. So I had the biggest crush on Jamie Presley from what is it? My Name Is Earl.
Yeah.
Right.
I love that show.
Right. So I liked her so much that I bought Jesse Jane's fleshlight.
Oh my god!
Oh my God.
Shut up.
I swear to
I like that movie too.
What does that have to do with like having a crush on her? Because it doesn't look anything but a flashlight with.
With a vagina.
vagina.
Yeah.
I used to use it while I watched My Name Is Earl.
I always Matt, we had this question. How do you
Hey.
clean that thing?
I've got it in my freaking bathroom cabinet.
I thought he was gonna say I got it in the truck.
Wait a
No, but
second.
remember we
So,
had
wait
this
a
discussion
second.
years ago. Like, how do you clean it?
So if I come over to your house,
Bottom unscrews.
if I come over to your house, take a shit,
Yeah.
and we're out of
now we
toilet
know.
paper,
Yeah.
and I go looking in your fucking bathroom cabinet,
It'd
I'm
have to
gonna
be
be
my
like,
It's
oh,
not in the
here's a
guest
fucking
bathroom.
flashlight.
It'd have to be my master
Oh,
bathroom.
okay.
Yeah.
As long as you
What if
got
it really did light up though? That'd be funny.
They have ones that light up, no, don't they?
Oh my god!
Like the cap lights up.
Yeah, like a
And
multi-tool.
Janet's cool with you having a What's her name again?
Let's hope she is by the time we get home.
Not Presley or
She won't hear this because it's not live.
That's
so he's
true.
going to go home and
hide it again.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're
Fandangle
talking about. I just said that shit for the podcast.
it's funny.
Yeah.
By the way, put that bitch in the microwave for like 8 seconds.
Oh my God, it gets worse every second.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
No.
It's meant to get warm.
But it's got metal in it.
No. It's all fucking plastic.
Does it not run on fucking batteries?
Is it a real fucking flashlight, John?
So then you're putting fucking batteries in the microwave?
I don't think
It's
it
a
has batteries.
You're going to blow up your
It's
fucking
a
house.
silicone sleeve that
I don't
comes
know how
out.
it works. I don't have one.
And it just
I'm
looks
sorry.
like a flashlight.
It's a silicone sleeve that goes inside of a flashlight. And on top of it, the back, you can make it tight, and it'll suck the shit out of it, or you make it loose, and it feels like the porn star that she is.
I've learned so much today. Do you not remember this conversation?
How
we
many
probably
miles
had?
you got on that thing?
Bro.
It
That
needs
thing
new
sounds
shocks.
like it's been fucking tuned up a couple times.
Fucking done.
Can I get a warranty replacement on that?
Did you get that from Amazon too?
No, yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yes. Hello, Amazon. I need my
I think so.
flashlight shipped to me. 2 days, please.
Let me look at my order history.
Oh my God.
Hey, hit not delivered.
You notice the
Even
show
though it's
always
like
goes
6
down.
years old.
Always. Frank takes it always into the gutter.
What's her name?
Jesse James.
Jesse
or
James. I don't know. You fucking jerked off to her with your flashlight all the time.
Jesse.
Listen, I have recently gotten into The Office.
I
on,
love that show too. Have you watched
Matt
from the
tells
beginning?
me no. Matt tells me I need to check out Parks and Recreation.
Oh, it's
too.
better, dude.
Parks
Parks
and
and
Rec
Rec
is better.
is so much better.
Well, The Office, I found this clip of Jim and Dwight, like Jim playing tricks on Dwight or pranks on
he
Dwight.
does that a lot.
And he sends him a fax with his old company's paper letterhead, and Dwight thinks it's from the future.
Oh, I remember that.
And he
episode.
tells him in 5 minutes somebody's going to get coffee, and it's poison.
Yeah,
Knocking it out of the black
I
guy's
remember
hand.
that.
And I think that black guy is my favorite because he's just
The
like-
older one or the younger one that
He's
works
like
the
in
older
stock?
one.
He's like the guy in Tag.
Yeah, he's just like,
Non-confrontational, like super like chill.
well, that's the younger one. That's
Oh,
the stock crew one.
no, I'm thinking of the older guy.
You think the old one where
The
he's
older
just
guy
doing
that's always like doing this.
yeah, he's doing his word puzzles. And he's like, it's 5 o'clock. I got to go.
Yep. But Parks and Rec is, I think, better, like by far. Dude, my
And
favorite
it's
Parks and
modeled
Rec is actually the girl,
after her.
the young one,
Yeah.
because she
It's
doesn't
got her signature
care
on it and
about
everything.
anything.
Oh.
And Ron Swanson.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, let me try a piece of that turkey bacon. May I have another?
please.
Would you like to see Kevin? I know you don't like to look at stuff.
I'm
like this.
good.
Okay.
There's not porn.
It's not
Fake.
porn.
But it still looks
I'll be all right. if
all
it's
right.
not porn.
Okay.
It's rated R.
Yeah, well, I've seen one, like not in real life, but everybody. You hadn't seen one?
I'll bring it.
I've seen one, but he's showing me that one. I
You
thought
can
he was
hang
going to
out
show
with
me.
her.
I
his
didn't
order.
know I knew anybody that had one.
You can hang out with her for a little bit if you
Yeah.
want.
No, that is disgusting.
Have you guys seen the sex doll,
The
brothel
hotel
stuff?
Yeah.
And now they're teaching like the sex robots that it has to consent. Like the robot has to say yes.
What?
We are gonna fucking die. We're gonna be taken over. I just saw a video of Disney teaching robots how to do like Cirque du Soleil stuff, training.
Ooh, I'd like to see robots juggle chainsaws
Yeah, that'd be
in
cool.
a crowd full of people.
Yeah, and fucking chop everybody's head off.
You know,
Yeah,
I'd like to make robots fight to the death.
they have a show on that.
they have a
They had
movie.
a movie on that.
Yeah.
Real
Really?
Steel.
Shows, movies,
Yeah.
everything. Terminator.
No, but
That's
just two robots going at it.
You've
And
never
that's
seen Real
Terminator.
Steel?
Terminator.
And then
One
eventually-
melted, one was solid.
Yeah.
No,
Terminator 2.
I mean, in an arena. But then what
Real
happens
Steel.
is, at some point, they'll eventually fucking turn. And they'll revolt.
And that's called Real Steel.
Ultimate surrender.
That's
robot
called-
style.
Yeah.
Terminator
For everybody listening at
Salvation.
home.
Yeah.
Matt and I mean, most of us here, I think, are a fan of cage fighting as far as, like mixed martial arts and all that sort of shit, right? So check this out. It's absolutely free. There's a winner every time. UltimateSurrender.com. Or just Google Ultimate Surrender. Watch a couple videos.
What am I getting into? I'm not Googling it. If Frank talked about it, it's got something to do with either porn or wieners.
Because of this show, I have learned so much.
Listen,
I'm sitting at a restaurant one day, and a guy answers his phone next to us, and he's joking with the person on the phone. He's like, "You're gonna show me a blue waffle."
Oh my god!
I just sit there giggling, and Tara's like, "What?" I'm like, nothing.
all right. So ultimate surrender is two girls, they fight, and the winner gets to bang the other one with a dildo.
Oh my god!
But they'll like have each other in a
Forcefully.
headlock. It's forcefully. They'll have each other in a headlock, and the chick's trying to get out, and the chick who's trying to get out, the other girl will like reach over and like slap her in the pussy a bunch. So she's like, I'm trying to get out, but I'm getting my pussy slapped. It's really fucking weird. And then she can't get out. And next thing you know, the chick's got her whole fucking arm up there. So that's the thing is like
That's a
these chicks,
real pile driver.
and these chicks are trying not to get their shit pushed in. And but the loser,
Yeah, they want to say like we appropriate rape culture.
yeah.
That's rape.
No, but it's like the loser gets to do whatever she wants. She could be graceful. She could be like, no. She could be like, maybe just a finger. But no, it's a big fucking dildo, and it's usually in the butthole.
Listen,
That's
for a
fucking
guy-
violent.
For somebody that works as much as you say you do, you have a lot of fucking research time on your hands.
Yeah.
So, like, do you go and you're like,
You realize
Okay.
it takes them like 4 minutes to jerk off.
do you go and like,
He's got
okay, I'm looking for,
It's a lot to
I'm
get in
looking
that
for
4 minutes.
prices on fencing. Cage
No,
sex.
I think Matt and I made an unspoken bond that if we ever found, or pact, I should say, that if we ever found some extremely fucked up porn, that we would just share it with each other.
Oh, well, Matt, definitely.
I mean, right? Like,
It's your duty.
yeah.
Let me tell y'all a porn,
That's why I'm telling
a
the whole
porn
world
story.
about ultimate surrender.
So let me
Hey,
tell you all about
if, we could get a sponsorship from Ultimate Surrender.
Dude, I would for sure go sit fucking ringside.
Dude, box seats.
Yeah. Do you like fighting?
Box.
Do you like fighting but hate to read? Check out ultimatesurrender.com.
Are you afraid of losing? You should be.
You will be after this fight. What, Kevin?
Oh,
Sorry, Kevin.
I'm okay.
we need to sign Frank up for amateur. We'll get one of those chicks to beat him up.
I swear to God.
Like fucking blue and old
He would
school.
take the beating just to get the butt.
I'm gonna send them an
Oh.
email and see if they have like an amateur thing.
The chick would come up and be like, well, here's the deal. It's like, pro wrestling. And we fake a lot of
Right.
shit. She comes out, I will fucking cold clock her.
Ow!
I'm not getting my ass fucked by that giant dildo.
And then it
Because
turns-
she'll trick me. She'll be like, here's the deal. We're
John,
going to
John
pretend
would get
like
excited. It would turn into like a Royal Rumble, and they all just come in.
John comes in with a mask.
Steel
and-
chair.
I tell you, no offense, John, but the second you jump in that ring, I'm fucking out. I'm over the fence. Fuck this shit, I'm going home.
Oh, dear God. I got to tell you my one and only porn story. So, my computer at my...
Watch Basic Instinct.
Hey, everybody. I'm looking at gay porn.
No. So, I had a roommate that's going to go unnamed. I'm not going to call him out. And
Tyler.
and I had a computer that I left out in the living room that was supposed to be for both of us. And I told him, don't look up porn because I don't want my computer messing up. And we all know I don't do the porn thing. And so I noticed my computer's running slow. So I go and look in the history, and I'm like, I don't see anything. He deleted the history. But then I look in the cookies in the cache.
Oh, boy.
And the first thing that pops up is ganjagirls.com, which is a site that's nothing but naked chicks doing it in just weed piles. And I'm like, what of all the things in the world? How is this what you're into?
That's right up his alley.
And then I called him on it, and he's like, it wasn't me. Well, no one else lives here.
Yeah,
and
well,
no one
that's what
else, you know.
It was
but
better than Ass Tickler's Faggot Fan Club.
who looked that up?
It's from,
Google it.
It's from Snatch, right?
Yep.
Yeah, fucking great
I love
movie.
that movie.
That's a great movie. No,
All right.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. It
That
the
was
first
good
one.
too.
I got-
Tyrone.
I got a question for you guys. All right. So I thought it was just Titusville, but it's Brevard. I'm changing the subject completely different. So coming to John's house. It's a big fucking steel plate in the road, right?
Oh yeah.
By our house, big fucking steel plate in
Yep.
the road. Since when is that not fixing the roads? Like, it's a huge fucking... Dude, There's people swerving. I say this
avoid,
because
yeah.
someone fucking swerved in front of me. On
To
the way
not
here.
run over the fucking metal plate.
Yeah. And I don't get it. And then
Like,
They're
what don't
fixing
you
it
get?
right
The
now.
metal plate or the fucking swerving?
the metal plate in the road.
I think the swerving's worse.
I think
I
the road
think
was going to
that-
fall into the earth if they didn't fix it. soon.
I run over the metal plate all the time. It doesn't fucking move.
I
Well,
think
it's
that
because we drive vehicles that we can.
I think that has to do with some kind of pipe connection because they're building a neighborhood right there. So I think they're waiting until everything's done before they close it up.
No,
it's-
they're
it's-
fixing it right now.
Yeah, they've got Grissom or Sisson's closed.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I can't
Well,
get
I'm-
to Frank's
I'm
house,
talking
and
about the
Frank
one by
can't
my
get to
house.
mine.
It's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
I had to go behind like the back roads where I go in the golf cart to get home.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks for you guys.
And you're like the front of your neighborhood where people have had to turn around and torn that freaking hill.
They've
up.
destroyed that hill. Dude, at some point, it's gonna fucking crumble, and people are gonna lose their backyard.
No,
It's all right. Those are the duplexes, anyways.
No,
They're the townhomes.
it's not that. No, the townhomes are right on the corner.
Oh, okay.
Those are like
Whose idea was that? Hey, let's
Oh,
put
no.
some townhomes in the middle of
those
this.
are at the end of my street.
There's a fucking bungalow right in the middle of it.
I know. His neighborhood's weird. Like his backyard neighbors, like those houses. What is that?
Dude, the people across the street from me
that
live on a
builder
sand
went
cliff.
bankrupt.
Yeah, it's Condev or whatever.
That
Well, they
builder went
should.
bankrupt.
Did you see the house?
Yeah.
They're like, hey, let's build a house, and then by the way, we'll build a garage later.
They built
No,
those.
the whole thing was supposed to be. There's supposed to be 150 townhouses in there.
Yeah, they
bullet
built
style.
those in Orlando, where the house is facing the road, and it's 2-story, and the garage is in the back of the house.
And then
And
last ditch effort to make money, they sold it to Horton,
DR.
and Horton built a couple houses, and then they just wanted the fuck out of there, so they sold it to Miranda.
Because it's a fucking sand pit. It's gonna.
Used to be a great place to ride 4-wheelers.
I know.
well, that
Messed
was
it up.
when the shit was down.
Where's the dog?
Business
The dog
was
just
down.
pooped, by the way.
No, that's
The other one's barking. Daddy pooped. That's what's going on right
Here,
now.
trade me bowls because you guys got good almonds left.
Well, we got a new puppy. Tara and I got a new puppy, so we've been dealing with that.
And he just pooped.
And she,
What's that cancer-ridden thing?
Every dog's a he to me.
What do you
that's
think?
probably caramel right there.
I don't know.
It's a
Caramel?
2 for peanut.
It's a peanut.
That's peanut.
It's fucking peanut, baby peanut.
This one's caramel. See round?
Peanut.
Yeah, that's caramel.
Would you like a peanut? What movie was that?
It's not caramel.
Yes, that is. That's caramel. So Frank
butter.
always brings snacks. That's not peanut butter. I'm telling you.
Fuck yourself.
See that? Frank always brings snacks, and he brought a whole mixture of shit.
John's been on a diet so long he can smell what's inside of that with the shell on
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Exactly. Like there's times we'll drive home, Tara and I. What do you have for lunch? And I just tell her pizza, because she's dying for pizza, Pizza Hut pizza. And I'm like, let's just get it. Fuck it,
It's the worst pizza.
Peanut, you
I like
fucking
it.
cocksucker.
motherfucker. Sorry.
Hungry Howie's.
I love Hungry Howie's. I like all pizza except for Domino's.
I'll take any pizza. Oh, that might be caramel. Yeah. So, just in case you're wondering, we're gonna have the same break for Christmas time that we had for Thanksgiving time,
When is Christmas?
December 25th.
No shit.
Every year.
I'm not sure. I'll look up.
Well, how do you know
fast.
we're gonna have the same break?
Because we're gonna take a week off.
Maybe we want to
It's
do
not
it that
even
week.
Fucking December yet.
Well, you guys can fucking do it. I'm taking that week off.
I feel
It's your house.
It's a Tuesday night. Christmas is Tuesday night.
Well, then that'll be way down the road.
I feel like we have more shit to talk about.
Well, I'll be gone.
I'm
But
just talking.
I'll be happy to call in.
Saying.
What are we talking about today?
That's why. See, Kevin will be gone. We'll be fucking doing other shit.
I'll call y'all from the ski slope.
Matt, you talked about SEMA last week, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sea Monsters. Do I talk about the marathon?
Yes,
Yes.
of course you did. Anytime you run, you post it on Facebook or talk about it on the show.
No, not every time the show. Thursday,
How was your run, Frank?
turkey trot. I set personal record. That was fun.
I saw that.
I came in 10th place.
Wow. That's pretty good.
What's your personal record in relation to what? Because that means nothing. That's because it's personal.
Um,
No world records.
no, fucking world record.
What
You gotta
about
be
state
fucking-
records?
What's the world record for a marathon?
Marathon's like low 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
That's
fucking
fast.
insane. It's
And what's
insane.
your time in the?
That's a Kenyan, probably.
Most likely.
That's that. Right?
Do they got something? No, it's got something to do about they have like an extra fucking muscle or tendon
No,
or some shit.
they're. I think they're higher altitude, so they get less oxygen
super
when they
racist.
train.
Bigger
so
dicks.
when they're there.
No, that's what it is. Their dicks are rudders. So when they're coming around fucking corners, and
Drink
shit-
up.
It's like spinning.
Yeah.
Like a
No,
propeller.
their leg gets tired. It just fucking crawls out.
I
Like
think
a
it's
fucking
like
support
blood
beam.
cooling. It's like a transmission cooler.
Yeah. But
Blood
no,
doping.
I ran. I don't even know. No, so it was my fastest 5K, fastest 10K. It was 10K, so it was 6.2 miles, and I did under 9 minutes a mile, which for me is fast.
I think that's fast for anyone.
I'm a slow. I did 8:53.
Me and John would do it in 23 minutes.
I'd do it in fucking 2 because I'd get in my car and fucking drive it.
No,
Who all
I'm telling
went-
you remember when we started all this shit? I said we're gonna get John to do a 5K. He's like, oh fuck you guys. You're gonna be down like 150 pounds. And he's like, all right, I'll give it a try.
Yeah, but even though I'm down,
I'll do it with gout.
even though I'm down 91 pounds, my ankles fucking hurt sometimes from after work, and my feet still hurt.
Cause you're fucking old.
That's
That has
true.
nothing to do with being fat.
That's true.
Imagine carrying around, though, now. Imagine carrying around a 90-pound bag of shit on your back.
Oh, yeah.
Sponsor the show?
Yeah.
What?
We sell a sponsor thing with Barbasol.
Yeah, but we don't make any money off it because we don't talk about it. So.
Look, Barbasol.
Come on, I'm getting a fucking view right now. No thanks.
Does sack
Jesus.
count for drinking?
You shaved your legs?
Toast to nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Barbasol?
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Menthol?
Yeah,
Oh,
menthol.
It is real.
It's fucking not
It is
menthol.
No, it's menthol. Matt
Yeah,
sent it to me. Matt
it's
DeBacco
fucking-
sent
it's
me a
menthol.
picture and said send that to Frank.
It's fucking menthol. It
Does
feels
it-
fucking amazing.
Does it sting a little bit when you take
No,
it?
it feels like when you put a nice piece of gum in your mouth and it's like,
Oh, speaking of Matt DeBacco, he told me that he got charged the other night for an Uber because him and his wife and I guess another couple were in there and they had a bag of chips and they dropped the bag of chips and like stomped it into the floor and ended up getting like $100 and some odd charge for the
not the
chips
cleaning
being
bill.
stomped in the floor.
that's a pansy driver.
You know that shit's gonna happen.
Ah, it's extra money, man. He probably just picked the bag up and was like, "Oh, okay.
No, he picked up the fucking floor mat, shook it off, and like, fuck
I have
you
a really
guys.
good idea. So I turn my Uber back on, right? And I get in Morgan's car and I'm the driver. You guys get in the very back seats. And then when somebody
And
gets
we
in,
kidnap people.
we do the
Yeah.
show. We do the show live from the back of the car, but do it with random ass people that get in like that taxi cab confession crazy shit that was
And
on
then
HBO.
Frank's dick comes out.
Yeah,
I
most
know
likely.
it's taxi cab you're talking about.
Bro, how? What's the ratio to saying this is taxi cab confessions? What's the ratio that all you say is taxi cab confessions? At what point does some dude try to blow you?
I never actually watched the show.
Because wasn't that like the whole? There's two different things. There's the game show that they did in the taxi cab,
Yeah.
and there's the confessions when they think that they're just
That's
fucking
the
opening
HBO
up
one,
to
yeah.
the fucking priest, right? And then someone's gonna be like, that someone's gonna be like, I've been waiting my whole life for this. This is where I get to blow a dude in the back of a taxi and get away with it.
And then
Are
Frank,
you
you're
talking
there.
about a chick blowing a dude?
No,
or
I'm
like a
saying
dude
if you were
blowing
to
a
stay
dude?
there at some point, that's how you catch people.
Are you talking about you being the passenger? Blowing
How many
somebody?
times you suck dick in a taxi, Frank?
What I'm saying is, at some point, you're gonna find out that there's a lot more gay people than you think there are.
One question I have
I don't
though.
think there is.
I think so too.
One
very
question
low.
I have.
Everyone on fucking TV's gay now, so
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah, it's like
Pretty
a cool
much.
fucking thing to suck
No.
a dick now.
Everybody on TV is either gay
Interracial.
or they're transgender.
Yeah.
That's the hot thing now.
And then you got the dudes that are sitting there with their friends, like, look, I didn't want to suck a dick, but if I didn't suck a dick, I'm a fucking bigot.
One
Yeah,
thing that I was
wanna be
concerned
progressive.
about, though, one thing I was concerned about during our break is Kevin. How were you handling the fact that Frank didn't want to marry you? That you weren't the choice to be married, because we really know that upset you.
Yeah, I cried a little bit, but then I played Fortnite and got over it.
We did see a picture of you.
What
in
did I say I was
Fortnite.
gonna do?
Did you like that or
Kill
what?
yourself.
That
Yeah.
was not put on. that was me in real life, and Morgan took a picture. That was not. Cam, did you see it?
sitting with a
I had
princess.
a tiara on and a boa, and because I was playing Fortnite, so Camden dressed me up. And Morgan's like, picture.
Which, by the way, it looks like you spent a lot of money on skins.
No, those ones actually they give free ones away every
Oh,
now
yeah.
and then. I spent a total of $20.
Unlike some people.
Yeah, Frank's still deeper than I am, and he doesn't even play.
Nope. That was the last time I've ever played.
It's getting
Never
so
played
much
it, so
better.
I'm good.
There's zombies in it now. There's all sorts of cool stuff. I enjoy it, and I've gotten good. I can build now. I'm excited. And you know, Landon used to make
So it's
fun
just
of me.
it's Minecraft for adults.
Yeah.
High def,
Hey,
high def
Pretty much, yeah.
Minecraft.
here's how you know I've gotten good. I played my nephew, the one that built the box around us and killed us without any weapons, and I kill him now.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
C12.
Yes.
Yeah, he's 11.
He's 9?
11.
Oh, 11?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, he just turned 12. No, he just turned. I don't know.
Good
He's
job.
11 or 12.
Good job. So,
I'm proud. Screw you guys.
out of the 4 of us here, who went Black Friday shopping?
I spent way too much.
Kevin?
You are such. You were at the mall the other day when
I
we were
was.
doing our show.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know if I can come and go flaring up at the mall.
Yeah.
Walked 14 miles in the Millennium Mall.
I did. My foot was hurting.
Why don't you get the fucking scooter?
Why don't you not go to the fucking mall?
Cost money.
There we go. It doesn't. How do people get it? They bitch. If you fall down in the floor,
My foot!
they will get you a cart.
And roll me around.
Yes.
He probably got told, you're not getting a fucking scooter.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
So
Yeah,
we-
you fucking piece of shit are not gonna follow me around in a scooter.
In a fucking scooter like
Yeah.
an old man.
fucking beeping and running people's ankles over.
We went to Epcot that one time when I had a really
Epcot.
bad gout. Yeah. Epcot. So we went to we went
That's the
to
stuff that makes you throw up, right?
yeah. So does the theme park if you drink too much. So we went to Epcot and the oh my god, the wheelchair was like $15 to rent. You got $5 back when you turned it back in. And I'm like, oh well, how much is the electric one? $85.
Holy shit.
So Morgan's like, I am not pushing you if you get that. And I tried to get up the hill myself, and Landon had to push me up because I couldn't make it.
You were fucking in a wheelchair?
Yeah, it was that bad.
You're
That
supposed
day.
to go up backwards and push yourself.
I can't use my feet. It was in both my feet. It wasn't just in one. It was in both.
You're fucking paraplegic.
I know.
I'd
it's
probably
bad.
cancel going to fucking
here's-
Epcot.
Yeah, here's the kicker. Here's the kicker.
God,
I'm
I would've
sitting
kicked
there.
his one leg out from underneath him. If that's what he was doing.
No, so I'm going I'm going down and I'm doing pretty good, right? And your hands get like ate up quick.
This
So-
story could go a different way with magic editing.
Yes, keep doing that. Please.
He's going like this. He's going like this, and he's saying, "I'm going down, and I'm
we
getting
can't see
ready."
it.
Can't see it.
And my hands, your hands get eat up pretty good.
What happened to our overhead camera?
Skycam.
For, the-
Skycam.
Skycam's gone.
for those of you who can't see it, Kevin's jerking off John.
Uphill skiing. So, anyways, I'm going down the way, and I think I'm doing pretty good. Like I got the hang of it, and there's actually a real person that needs a wheelchair
Handicap.
and a nicer wheelchair, and dude flies past me like I'm standing
No.
still. Like
Kevin
doing a-
was the handicap one. The other dude's just fucking in a chair.
yeah, dude, he was hauling ass though, like it was nothing.
Yeah.
And he went up
upper
that
body's
hill.
probably
Dude,
built.
he could have jumped up on his hands and walked up that hill with that damn thing strapped to his legs. It was unbelievable.
Like the guy from that fucking one movie.
Lieutenant Dan.
No, I know which one you're talking
You know
about.
what I'm talking about,
Where he's
right?
always like working out on it.
Shallow Hal.
Yeah,
What was that?
he's like
fucking-
super
Oh,
strong.
the little monkey guy.
Yeah,
He's like super strong, but that's how she sees him, right? Or he sees him, right?
no, well, but
No,
no,
he looks
he-
handsome to Hal.
Yeah.
And then once Hal sees him, he's like, who the fuck are you?
yeah, like the really heavy Hawaiian guy too, and that was
Uh-huh.
a great movie.
So
What
What is
excited.
this chair made out of? Steel?
Deal.
Dude, that's serious if you can bend a steel chair. Like, that was a thick steel chair, too.
It's a fucking movie.
I know, but it's still awesome.
It's fake.
I've broken the chair before, though. It's
Not a
fucking
steel
embarrassing.
one.
No,
I've
it's
broken-
plastic.
Yeah, I broke
It's fucking embarrassing. Though.
Like,
You're sitting
dude,
there,
Plastic
and all of a sudden,
Adirondack
I
chair.
guarantee
yeah.
everyone here has blown out a fucking plastic lawn chair.
Oh man.
Has anybody kicked the leg out from under one
Oh,
of your
yeah.
friends?
Dude, I've sat and accidentally leaned back and
Yep.
the fucking both legs blow out.
Yep.
Or they bend.
No.
I've had 'em bend.
They fucking snap. Because it's usually dry rotted from sitting out there. And you're like, oh, chair. Well, bam.
And then I did that in one in my garage. I had one of those fold-out ones, like the materialed ones with the metal. And
A fancy one. You broke a fucking steel chair. That's what you were just talking about.
It was aluminum. And it bent and broke down, and it was like kind of still comfortable, so I just stayed there. And I drank for the rest of the night because I was still within cooler reach. I was like, this is fine. I was on
It
the
was
ground.
a little fucking embarrassing because I was around family when it happened, but I was just sitting there, and all of a sudden, boom, the fucking thing fell. I'm on the floor. Tara's like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" I'm like, no, I'm fucking
Tara.
embarrassed right now.
See, I think that is a proud moment. I broke a couple chairs.
We need
and
to
I
bring
love it.
Tara on and tell the story about the time he fell on his bicycle.
Oh, that was fucking even worse. That was even worse.
Did you
So
forget how to ride it?
Tara has this fucking great thought that we need to fucking ride bikes and get in shape. So I go and I buy this fucking $300 bike. Okay, so I get on it. I'm
should've
riding
just
it for a little
borrowed 'em.
bit. And then I go and I get off. And that fucking thing kept going and going. And I fucking fell flat on my face, basically.
I don't even get how that happens. So, like,
No, you gotta keep going with the story. If you're gonna tell it, you gotta tell it.
Well, that's what happened. I just
What
fucking...
happened afterwards?
I tried to get down, and the fucking thing just kept going.
so you're moving.
Yeah, so I'm moving.
Why didn't you hit the brakes?
So he falls down. Tara says his ass is hanging out of his pants, and he's farting all over himself trying to get up.
That always happens though.
Oh my god!
I don't have very good
I'm
luck
not
with
laughing
bikes.
at you. I'm laughing with you.
I don't have very
That's
good luck with
amazing.
bikes.
That always happens, though.
16, when I turned 16, my cousin had this awesome bike. It was fucking 10 speed, 12 speed, fucking mountain bike, whatever it was. Dad, I gotta get a bike just like that. I need one. This BMX is just too small for me. So I get it. My cousin and I look at each other. I'm like, my bike's better. You're like, no, my bike's better. So we decide we're gonna fucking race.
How old are you? 28.
No, I don't think I was 16 actually. I think I was like 13, 14.
Okay.
So
Is this where you got the nickname Biggie?
no, that was when I was 16. So we're riding down the fucking thing, riding down the street racing, and we get to the finish line. And I didn't know that fucking one brake controlled the front and one brake controlled the back. 'Cause
That's pretty common knowledge.
I had the brakes on my fucking pedals, you know. So when I fucking hit the brakes,
He went from a
High
Ninja
side.
Turtle bike to a fucking mountain bike.
yeah, and I went fucking right over and broke my arm.
Ooh.
Right there, fucking
Arm
crack.
or wrist?
Right here,
Dang.
my arm, and that was it.
Was it a gross break? You know, like sometimes
No,
you hear it,
no.
you're like, oh, I broke my arm, and it still looks normal. And then someone's like, oh, I broke my arm, and it's like fucking
It's
all
fucking
disfigured.
hanging.
Like,
Yeah,
"What?"
no, it wasn't like that. But I couldn't feel nothing. I was holding it like that because I couldn't feel it. It was all numb.
Your poor parents, they're like, we bought him this expensive bike, and now it got
And they
more
had a-
expensive.
I would have ran out there, you fucking idiot. What are you doing?
Took me to the
Broke
fucking
bike.
hospital and everything, and then fucking cast for like 8 weeks.
I'm just going to go out on a limb and say maybe you're not supposed to ride bikes.
I think probably not. It's probably safe.
Do you still
I
have the
never
bikes
had
from
it.
the last wreck?
I never had any problems on dirt bikes and
Should have a bike
mopeds
race
and all
down the
that.
trail.
John
John would eat.
Bicycles, done deal.
I had a problem with mopeds.
No, I sold that bike.
Like a moped or a scooter?
Mopeds are dangerous because their brakes never work.
Yeah.
What
What are we renting keys?
I had to put my feet down.
Scooter.
Scooter. So
Moped you can pedal.
Scooters are fucking
So for
dangerous,
starters,
too.
we used to go down to Key West every like spring breakish because my buddy's parents sold teak furniture to the boat show that was there. So we would always go, we'd camp, we'd rent scooters for the whole week. So we were at a stop sign, and there's like, you have to think, there's like 8 guys on scooters, and we're at a stop sign. So I reach
Typical Key
over,
West.
and I turn Sean Leonard's scooter off, and I threw his key, and we all left him. So, long story short, we saw Sean like 8 hours later, and he drove past us at an intersection, just flicking us off and kept going. So, I got pulled over by a cop for riding my scooter on the sidewalk. Right after she pulled me over and told me I need to watch it, I was driving really fast down Duval, and a truck decides it wants to back up into Duval. Brakes don't work. So, I slammed into the back of a pickup truck.
Oh my god!
And I got rid of them, but I used to have my flip-flops from the keys. They were my only fucking brakes. Because you're right. The brakes on those fucking
Never.
suck.
They just make a
I
lot
have
of noise.
round circles like this on the bottom of my flip-flops that are like an inch deep hole that goes all the way to my heel. And that was my
Flintstone
fucking my brake. Dude, that shit was the funniest thing in the world. And then my buddy Matt, different Matt, he was showing off in front of some chicks, and he's revving up at the campsite. Fucking brakes obviously don't work. So the scooter pops a wheelie and goes straight through our tent. The first time there.
Broke the whole tent.
We had to sleep. The whole thing was ripped open for the rest of the week.
Oh my god.
No. Oh Jesus. And then remember when you and I rented scooters?
Mm-hmm.
And we fucking got a mouthful of bugs.
Yep. And I jumped the sidewalk and broke it.
Do you still have a GoPed?
Yes.
So do I. We should have races.
Just,
Hey, Frank, you should just buy a GoPed.
yeah. Why not?
Sure.
Have you ever seen what we're talking about? Do you know what we're talking
Where
about?
they go,
The fucking super dangerous scooter, gas scooter.
Yeah, but like a skateboard scooter, like a push scooter. But it's got a.
Got a stand on them?
They do about 38.
No, sir.
Oh yeah.
No standing at
Let's
38.
go ride mine right now.
There's no stability at anything.
No, what were those?
Yours is the direct drive. I actually have the chain with a neutral in it.
This is chain drive.
Oh, yours is a newer one then.
What were those? What were the
Bigfoot
stretched
one.
out Hondas?
Oh, okay. So it's not the one Mike gave
Ruckus.
you.
Is that what they're called?
Ruckus is a moped.
Man, those things are bad as fuck.
They're slow, but they're awesome.
They're
Dude,
4-stroke.
some people have some sick ones. I've seen some really sick ones.
We should
so much
we
money
should
in
seriously have a GoPed race off.
I don't want to crash. Falling sucks now.
Dude, I can ride the shit out of a GoPed. I wheelie that thing down the whole street.
Can we edit that? Kevin just riding the shit out of a whole bunch of things.
We could put those words with his other thing where he's like, I'm down there working on it.
I'll ride the shit out of that. You can edit that with his talk about his roommate. I'll ride the shit out of my roommate. We won't mention his name.
Oh my god. If y'all do that to me.
See, here comes the bus driver.
Beep beep. Hey John, what's your internet passwords?
Oh, I'm gonna give it to you right over there.
Yeah. You can beep it out. It's
Nobody
okay.
listens.
Yeah,
All right.
no one listens.
All right, so
Watch this.
We did the wine challenge.
What just happened?
Was that gonna, he tried to do a fucking magic trick and failed.
He was just going to end up punching all the cameras anyway.
No, watch.
Hitting his
There's a lot less. Ready?
Is Dave your boyfriend?
Watch. Punching the cameras.
Because I'm picking up Wi-Fi and you said your gay neighbor. Is that Dave?
no.
Way to call him out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the
What
fuck,
if he's what if he's not really like open gay?
I would ride the fuck out of
Oh,
your
he's
gay
open.
neighbor, Dave.
He's open gay.
What are you doing?
And surprisingly, he's
Magic trick.
a Republican.
Good.
It's my favorite.
All right, guys, we put in a hell of a show.
Or another really bad one.
Or another really bad one. What the hell?
We were here.
We were here. Yep.
Vote. Is the show good or bad?
What are we voting on?
What is he doing?
What happened to the poll of the week?
Yeah.
What
Same
happened to
thing-
Kevin
The
Hayes?
same thing that happened to Kevin Hayes.
Dude, I don't have a free second. It's awful.
Really? I
We
get a
know.
text from you every night. Fortnite?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm not going to do it at midnight
Fortnite?
Why not?
because I'll wake up Camden. It's right next to her room.
And he's playing fucking Fortnite.
No, I'm not. No.
On headphones, though.
I play Fortnite downstairs. I do the recording of Kevin Hates in my office.
But I'm saying you're playing Fortnite and you'd rather do that.
Hey, I just
Yeah.
thought about something. Kind of around the same time Kevin always sends me that text, and I'm always like, I'm busy.
Oh boy.
Lynn,
Who is it? Jesse James? Is
our
that
our master bathroom has got the light fan all in one.
sucks?
Fucking really sucks.
Yeah.
Especially when you're trying to watch porn in the middle of the night.
No
Right?
Capital.
It's so fucking loud. You got to make the phone even louder. So there's two options. One, I keep a pair of headphones in the bathroom. Two, sometimes jerk off in the dark with the lights off.
I wasn't listening for the last 15 seconds, and I came right back to jerking off.
Yep.
Like, why does it always go to that?
Because it's the truth. That's people. This is ordinary guy shit.
I wonder what people think that don't know us that listen. I wonder what people think.
My
that
dad
we
brought
know should listen.
up brought up the fact that Frank is a hell of a character. Let me tell you. I'm like, oh, that Frank, he's really fucking
possibly
whacked
a
out.
homosexual.
Doesn't your grandma listen?
I don't know, maybe. Huge shout out to my grandfather, by the way. He just had a valve replaced.
Valve stem?
Still going? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is day 2, so he's in the hospital. They're keeping an eye out for him. So he was scheduled for valve surgery.
Get well soon.
He was scheduled for the surgery, so the doctor was like, look, you got to chill. The surgery's in like 2 weeks or whatever the fucking deal is. My uncle gets a phone call. You got to get over to your house right now. It's your grandfather. It's your father. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, you just got to get here. My grandfather decides what better time to chop wood for the winter.
In Florida.
No. He lives in Connecticut. So my uncle's like, tries to explain to him, like a week, bro. Like you got it, like a
Just
fucking
chill.
a week. Just chill. There's no. Winter's coming.
Yes.
Winter's coming.
When does that come back?
I think February 2019.
What exact day and what
I
time?
don't know.
What year?
You're not a real
So,
fan.
the beginning of the
Let
year?
me drink the rest of that too.
Yeah.
No, here, have this one.
There you
That's
go.
the one with the peanut in it.
No, I drank.
That's the
peanut.
white one.
Did you do anything to this?
Peanuts.
What would he do to it?
Have you heard what he's talking about?
No, thank you. I've got a carry-on right here. What did he say?
I don't know what you're
Thank
talking
you.
about.
They're large, but I consider it a carry-on. No, peanuts.
That's what I'm like an Ace Ventura. Yes.
There's something.
There's something out on the wing.
On the wing.
There's
So
gotta be a wing.
what are we going to do to spice it up on the show?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, the show's
Okay,
the show's
I
over
came
at
up
this
with an
point.
idea.
We're just gonna talk now.
Yeah.
I came up with an idea. We should try to play a game where, like, we try to toss baloney at somebody's ass.
What?
Thinking outside the box here. Howard Stern used to do it. It's pretty funny. Like that. You toss the baloney. You toss-
So you're throwing it long ways. And you got to catch
I
it
think
in
you
your
gotta
ass
catch
cheek?
it in your crack. Yeah. That's pretty fucking entertaining.
I'm not doing that.
We need to have some sort of like dumb bets that go on so that it's like, let's just say hypothetically Kevin loses a bet and he has to drink from a dick straw for the whole next episode or something like that. You know
I'd
what
do
I'm
that.
trying to say?
That'd be one of us here, I think, that would might enjoy that, Frank.
No, I mean like,
Hey, you wouldn't drink from it though.
it'd be like,
Frank would be like this.
Yeah.
look, whoever holds on, whoever drops the almond first has to what?
So there's a video somewhere on the internet in the deep dark. So a guy throws a dildo. The guy catches it in his mouth. And he deep throws it to the balls on accident. Right? Because he just threw it. And I think of Frank every time. I mean, it's normal sized dick. And the guy just throws it. And he catches it. And, I mean, perfect catch. And it just goes, and he goes, what? It's fantastic. I'm going to look it up.
My absolute favorite homo dildo thing
Just let's end the show on that.
is from fucking Bruno. Do you not remember Bruno?
Yeah.
Of course.
On the fucking
It's Bruno.
the office chair slingshot?
I don't remember.
When
that.
him and his little gay buddy, he puts the fucking champagne bottle in his ass and picks him up to pour the glass of champagne.
I don't remember that.
I didn't watch Bruno,
Oh my
but
God. There's a scene when they're doing all sorts of gay shit.
Well, he started off with a dick, so I didn't watch much after that. I
He
don't think.
pulls all the way back on the fucking office chair with like this big elastic band and fucking launches himself to the other dude's ass. It was really funny.
I won't watch
I
it.
have to watch it.
basically sounds like gay porn.
It was Bruno.
Gay porn.
That's gay porn.
Like the fighting scene in Borat.
We could, yeah, that's funny when he
With the
chases him
balls.
around with the fucking fist dildo.
Have you guys seen what is it, Brothers Grimm's League?
Yes.
Where they're in the fucking fake rhino or whatever.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah. They jump into like a fake rhino
Where?
or an elephant.
What
I
movie?
forget which. Maybe it's elephant. And then the real elephant mounts the fake one.
Oh, bang!
Yeah,
And
yeah.
blows
And it
jizz
blows
all
it
over.
have
on his
seen
face,
that.
right? Yes.
Just
was
take
it?
it. Is it called the Brothers Grimm?
Brothers Grimsley or Brothers?
Yeah. It's where the one brother is a fucking secret agent and Sacha Baron Cohen is.
That's right. Put it next to that so they can at least hear what we're listening to.
No, I thought they were done.
You said we were done. Oh, you're gonna put it next to the camera so they can hear it.
No, we'll get kicked off YouTube for this.
I
Doesn't
doubt
really
it.
fucking matter at this point.
Might help us. A little controversy,
Yeah.
right? Isn't that what Frank wanted?
We could,
Kevin
Episode
wanted-
4? Oh.
we could
Kevin
sue
wanted
them because
controversy.
they're being racist against our transgender member, Frank.
Yeah. Super insensitive.
Yeah.
We can always play like a game contest or something.
Has anybody else noticed he's wearing a Man Crush Monday hat?
Who?
You.
It says
Nine
Marine
close.
Corps Marathon.
He's like, I'm offended. I ran that thing and stopped in a mall for a pretzel.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna end the show here. It's getting kind of dead
Oh,
now.
we're still on the show?
Yeah, it's not over.
Oh, hey.
We haven't ended it.
You said it was over. Who said
Yeah,
it was over?
Kevin's
That's
on.
over.
Kevin, the lead singer. said
Yeah,
it was over.
Kes-
No,
Kevin's
he's the
show.
lead singer.
I've been watching fucking YouTube.
I
Thank
thought it
you
was
for
done.
listening. Thank you for listening. Join us next week. We'll see y'all later.
Yeah.
See ya. Oh.
Now the real show's going to happen.
Yeah.
So now we should stay recording because something good's going to happen.
What is that?